Alright guys, it is mid-June and we just got on a little feeder creek of the Trinity River here in North Texas. Excited. It's hot, but that's summer in Texas. So gonna jump on here for a little bit and do some fly fishing. If you guys have not checked out the Fatties on the Fly group, some good friends of mine, some guys that helped me get into fly fishing, they're just an awesome group, and you can contact those guys and do guided trips with them. There's just a wealth of knowledge, but you can also just order these fly boxes from them. And I tie flies, I order from all over, but I really like supporting these guys. You tell them where you're fishing, what type of fishing you're doing, your setup. You know, I told them I got a 3-weight, I'm doing some small creek fishing in certain scenarios, and I just want some smaller flies to tie around, toss around, and they built this for me, and they just absolutely nailed it. Threw me some poppers in here, some good streamers, just all great size, some carp flies in there. Those guys are awesome at catching carp. I'm gonna go with them one of these days and get it done. But anyway, that's all we brought today, is just their box. Just wanted to support those guys. One of my good friend, Mitch, works over there with them, so appreciate him telling me about them and all that they do, all they're doing for Texas fly fishing. So anyway, we're probably gonna, I don't know, still early morning, it's about 7:30. Gonna tie on a popper and throw up in a couple of these holes and see if we can't pull out some bass, for sure some panfish, and just enjoy the morning. We got the 7.6 3-weight. Still fishing that moonshine drifter, still liking it. I know a lot of guys aren't a big fan of it, but it's been a good rod for me so far, so we'll see. It's perfect for this type of thing, just close quarters fishing, so we'll see how it goes. Pretty little guy, green sunfish. Literally the first cast on a popper fly. I don't know if y'all saw that or not, but that was 2 really big bobcats that just jumped the creek and went over to the other side. I hope y'all saw it. I'll go back and look at the footage, but that was pretty. So this is right where those 3 bobcats jump down and cross over. I think they use this area quite a bit. It's a good little launch pad, I guess, for them. It's like they come down, get on this rock, and up and across, and then they just ease down that edge. So, real pretty area up through here. Clouser and threw it up against one of these rocks, and he came out and hit it. So good little fight on a 3-weight. Hopefully we can find a bigger one. Barely see it, but these little craters, little moon crater looking things, are all bluegill beds. Easing around them real slow. You can see there's a bluegill sitting on that one right there. I don't know if you can see it. See its outline just a little bit, but I'm easing around through here. Not fishing. I could probably tear up the bluegill in here, but I don't really want. Just let them do their thing and come fish it later on when they're off beds. But this whole edge of the creek is just full of bluegill beds. So kind of cool. I'm going to try to show you here. The reason we switched over to that Clouser minnow is this whole stretch is just full of these perfect sized minnows. Let me see if I can show you. Anyway, that's what these bass seem to be teeing off on, and some bluegill. So that Clouser looks perfect coming through there. So thank you fatties on the fly box. Gonna keep easing down. One thing I'll tell you guys that I try to do is I try to always keep a garbage bag in my pack when I come fish these feeder creeks, or really anywhere I'm fishing. I'll try to pick up trash, fill up at least a half a bag or so. I don't pick up every piece that I see. I don't climb up on these banks and spend hours doing it, but as I work the creek, as I see stuff, I'll just grab it, throw it in the bag. Makes you feel good about yourself. And I mean, I've fished this creek 3 to 4 times this year, and I can already tell that it's cleaner because of me doing probably a total of 3 bags. So makes you feel good about yourself, and it's good keeping these areas clean. Alright guys, we ended up having a pretty good morning. We fished all the way down to the overpass at this creek. And I talked my wife into driving down here and picking me up. But it was a good morning. We probably caught over a dozen brim. Only 3 bass. Never really found any big bass in these stretch. But we picked up a pretty much garbage bag full of trash. So anyway, about to wade out of here and do whatever. I don't know. Maybe go jug fishing or something tonight. Thanks for your services, wife.